morning. Welcome to the latest edition of the Daily Nugget, where I share what's going on in my brain. Well, it's a little stormy out here today. I'm not sure I'm actually going to go for a surf, but I thought it was worth a check because you know what? Sometimes you're surprised. Sometimes you may be expecting one thing and you're delivered another thing. And that kind of brings me to what I'm thinking about today is like expectations versus reality. And a lot of times our expectations are the cause of a lot of our pain because what we expect to happen doesn't really match what actually happens. On the other hand, sometimes when you go into an event or you go into a situation expecting nothing, suddenly anything good that happens is magnified like tenfold. So last night I just had I just needed to get out of work and so we cut off early at about 4:30 and headed down to Oceanside without a plan not just Oceanside, but the downtown area that's been built up over the last few years. A couple new hotels opened up and I'd never seen them, so I had really no idea what was going to happen. So Brooke and I, we parked, started walking down, and kind of had a short-term idea to find this new restaurant called Valle. It's a restaurant modeled after the Valle de Guadalupe, but we really just wanted to kind of see where it was and check it out. But it turns out there was a few seats at the bar, and normally the restaurant just has a full course kind of tasting menu. You can't order individually, but at the bar they had a few kind of appetizers you could try, and it was incredible. I could not believe how good that was. Not expecting anything. I had just the most amazing mezcal beet cocktail, and the sweetness of the beet just matched the smokiness of the mezcal and just made it so good. And then we had a Wagyu beef tartare, a tuna crudo, and a Humboldt fog quesadilla. So it sounds simple, but it was freaking awesome. From there, we just kind of wandered around and found a brew pub, and it kind of walked through the hotels, found a new rooftop bar that kind of would give LA a run for its money. Kind of was really impressed with the way these hotels were built and the quality of it. It was far more high-end than I had anticipated. And then we had our first dinner at the new Flying Pig. So we've been with them for the 3 or 4 locations, and it was fun to get the pork chop and grits again. They're still serving it up well. Anyhow, we had there it is. Anyhow again. Anyway, we had zero expectations, and really any bit of good, we were going to take it, and we needed that. So I guess the thought here, and I've kind of rambled on a little bit, is sometimes it's better just to enter into something without any expectations, without any, then you're just open to whatever's happening. Well, I had no expectations for the surf, and from what I see behind me, it's not a surf day, but it's going to be a good day. Have a good one, everyone.